Hello, Tim from Fair Play Now on the 6th of November 2022, and I'm just going to make you aware of something that's been planned for January. And I'm just going to look at my laptop here because I've got a few things to read out from it. But January, obviously 2023, is going to be designated as, well, I'm going to have to say this in my normal coded way, but you'll pick up the gist, I'm sure. So it's going to be called the Lurgy Treatment Victim Awareness Month, and there's going to be rallies taking place all over the UK throughout the month. And basically, I'll read out, it looks like there's going to be 6 venues, and there's going to be rallies all over the place on all different dates. So I'll just read them out. First one is going to be Edinburgh on the 7th of January, Bristol the 20th of January, Manchester the 31st of January, Birmingham the 14th of Jan, Sheffield on the 3rd of January, and London, which will be the one I'll go to, of course, will be on the 21st of January. So save those dates, and I think it's a valuable one to attend. I haven't been to many of these shopping trips, as I call them. I haven't really been since August, and didn't go to the September one. Didn't really seem to be one happening in October, unless it passed me by. There is one happening this month, the Nationwide Rally for Freedom, which I think I probably will go to, actually. I think I'll attend that one, but I'm not sure what the date is on that yet. It's not for a couple of weeks at least, but I'll let you know a bit nearer the time on that one. So, with that out of the way, I had an email today from a guy. He knows who he is. He sends me emails regularly, and so thanks, although I won't mention his name because he doesn't want me to do that. And he said something that, gave me a boost, because sometimes in this struggle it seems like the fight that we've got on our hands is almost like a chess match where the other side has really got all the assets, or pretty much all of the assets. They've got both the rooks, the king, the queen, both bishops, one of the knights, and all of the pawns, or most of the pawns. And what's more, they're all chess masters as well. And then on our side, we've got 2 or 3 pawns and maybe a knight, and we've got a couple of guys here and a lady over there who are fairly competent at playing chess. So that is almost kind of how the fight feels sometimes, isn't it? And you just think, how can we win? But as this guy said, who emailed me, we are going to win this, and what's going to win it is mockery and spirituality. And I think on both of those fronts we are doing so well, aren't we? We've got the memes, and when they started I kind of knew we would win as soon as I saw the first memes coming out, because I don't know who produces them, but they are a work of genius. So if anyone is involved with making those things, I certainly take my hat off to you. Keep them coming. And one of the latest ones I saw was, how did it go? Imagine a lurgy so deadly that it doesn't affect anyone who doesn't give a bleep. Can't really say the last word there, but it starts with S, so you know what I mean. And that is such a true thing, that's the mockery element in play there. And then, of course, we have spirituality as well. There's just been such a massive spiritual awakening, not least on my part. And I've sort of had a spiritual journey throughout these last 3 years, and I really welcome it into my life. Before that, I was never really particularly a spiritual person. I didn't dismiss it. I always thought there must be something out there, but I just got on with my little life and didn't really worry about it too much. But it is a spiritual war, and that we're fighting here, that much is patently obvious for anyone who's aware of these things at all. And before you sort of mock that, you have to remember that the other side are very keen on the spiritual side of things as well, in their sort of dark way, and their symbology is everywhere. Their numbers are everywhere, aren't they? And their symbols are everywhere. And that means it doesn't matter what you think of it, of this kind of thing, that means they take it very seriously, but so do we. And I believe that we are on the right side of the spiritual equation, as it were. So just a few musings, probably appropriate for a Sunday, on spirituality and mockery and how we are going to win this thing. So I'll leave it. Back tomorrow. Tim from Fair Play Now. Thanks for watching.